Never been a quitter, but I fuck with rehab. Bitch, you on the dick, you best wear some knee pads. Now haters gonna be mad, I shake my head at them. Couldn't bear them for a second, that dog was buckling at them.
Calhoun, make room, I'ma blow it any second.
Any question about my pedigree, bitch, you better check it.
The van almost wrecked it.
I done pulled a
360.
Got haters motivate me.
With that bitch and you can miss, man.
Give me 6 feet like you practice social distancing. History in the making, that's what you're all witnessing. Get us in the booth and I said I spit ban 'em. I got homies in the pen and you know I can't let them down. These rounds are like lyrical dum-dums. Burgundy strapped in case you trump this off. My MO ski mask ready to dance. For those that thought I wouldn't show up, kiss my ass. I show up, 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 I show up. Basically, I'm waiting for a chance to get taken. When opportunity knocks before my soul is forsaken. I'm not debating with you cowards, I will verbally shower. A rain of terror if you error, testing my power. I'll devour you sour, patch ass kids. Make you so damn Hollywood, the batch done dead. Got them thinking they can fuck with Doug in their dreams. Like I'm a fuck Lisa tonight, in my dreams. The thing that's got me kinda sloppy, it's been only a hobby. That's probably why the industry don't know too much about me. Now we in a phase 2 of my master plan. I got my own damn lights and a past the fan. And I'm filling with the passion with these words I spit. They be like, yo, Uncle Doug, man, rip that shit. Okay, okay, okay. I show up, 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 I show up.
Check it out. Oh my gosh, I can speak again. Now oil up these arms. I've been holding up this ass for every time to fill you with this charm. Now beat on this if you think I'm perfect. They done made me with no heart. I may be a little rusty, mama, so I need you to add that spark, that flame, that fire, that heat, that passion. Whatever it takes to make this last. If anyone comes against us, baby, I promise I'll come out blasting. I ain't lasting odds for shit. We don't face the odds and beat them. You think God meant for this to happen? I'ma ask them when I meet them. Now that tornado must have really blown. Got you close enough to reach me. I'ma tell you right now, we can work it out, but I promise it won't be easy. You're gonna have to teach me how to love, cause I forgot how to show emotion. I was in that sea of loneliness and I was drowning in that ocean. Till you threw the lifeline at the right time. I never in my life thought I might find a woman like you, so fine and with some talents like mine. Divine, I'm telling y'all right now, this is where I make my stand. At least you take my hand, cause you know I'm your 10 man. Look, I can be your 10 man. I can be your 10 man if you want me to be. Yeah, I can be your 10 man woman if you just give your heart to me. You've been walking down this yellow brick road for a minute, and it led you to me. Yeah, I can be your 10 man woman if you just give your heart to me. Yeah, I can be your tin man. I can be your tin man. If you want me to be. It's that falsetto, baby. Yeah, I can be your tin man. Come on. If you just give your heart. Check it out now. Oh. When you're trying to find yourself on a yellow brick road and don't know which way to go, maybe so, but maybe not. Got a little bit of luck, don't take it light. Got stuck in the rain, soaked in pain, ain't quitting down. Too much to gain, we don't pay it past redemption, things ain't the same. We know this ain't a game. Takes hard to live, it takes hard to die. Don't tell me you ain't got it, cause that's a lie. I try every day to find the part where it says, tin man, you had the heart. Don't start to doubt it, can't live without it. And you got a bunch, no doubt about it. How it fall apart, gotta make amends. Cause this ain't how this story ends. Open up, let the light shine in. Let love in and you soon begin to realize what it takes to rise. And you will understand that yeah, I am that man. And for you I'll always be and forever be your tin man. I can be your tin man. I can be your tin man. If you want me to be. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I can be your tin man woman. If you just give your heart to me. I wrote that song. You've been walking down this yellow brick road for a minute, and it led you to me. Yeah, I can be your tin man woman. If you just give your heart to me. Woo! I can be your tin man. I can be your tin man. If you want me to be. Yeah, I can be your tin man woman. If you just give your heart to me. That's one of the best songs I've written, bro. I mean, seriously. I believe I've written some really good songs, but as far as melody and songwriting and composition, the structure, it's pretty bad, motherfucker. How y'all doing, man? Huh? It should, shouldn't it? You think it'd help your mom get off of them, Ryan? You think if your mom watched, she'd stop using? Tell her to tune in. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I might be able to help. Yeah. I might be able to help you. We've got another oldie but goodie. Take me home, home to take me home. Should've listened to my daddy when he told me, son, you need to think about your ways before you come undone. I mean, the high life can be all kinds of fun, but it sure won't be no pretty one. When you fall off the cliff, who'll be there to catch you? Who's gonna hold you down when you're doing a stretch? You're wasted away till there's nothing left. You battle with your demons till they bring you death. I hate to see you waste it all when you're worth much more. I shake my head like, what the hell you do that for? Just a word of advice so you know the score. When you hurt yourself, it hurts me to the core. I want for more in your life, a nice house and a wife. Something you can have that'll fill you with pride. It might take you some time, but make the start. And always know that a home is a place for your heart. Home to take me home. Woo! Let's get this chorus in, baby. Come on. Home is where the heart is, and I'm heartless when I'm not home. It's a cutthroat world that we live in, so be careful where you roam. Home is where the heart is, and I'm heartless when I'm not home. It's a cutthroat world that we live in, so be careful where you roam. Look, I'm out here hustling on these city streets. I gotta be a savage. I'm just trying to eat. I sleep a little each day, but you'll never catch me sleeping. I'm bringing a different style. Guess what? The people need it. I'm on the go, baby, just as soon as I ride. My mama told me always keep your eye on the prize, because this here shit, it can only get harder. Like trying to bridge that gap between me and my daughter. Lord knows I wasted years and I can't retrieve them. I've been told so many times, I just wouldn't believe them. They tell me get your mind right, quit acting like a felon, spit that raw shit in them records, just start selling. And tell it all, leave nothing out, include the pain, to make your baby proud, so one day she can say that thug them blew up and got a meal ticket. And all of your haters, you got to deal with it. Oh, they take me home. Oh, let's go. Come on. Home is where the heart is, and I'm heartless when I'm not home. It's a cutthroat world that we live in, so be careful when y'all roam. Home is where the heart is, and I'm heartless when I'm not home. See, it's a cutthroat world that we live in, so be careful where y'all roam. Home is where the heart is. You like that? You like that? And I'm heartless when I'm not home. This right here. Home is where the heart is, and I'm heartless when I'm not home. Woo! That's good though. You know what I mean? I mean, just the home is where the heart is, and I'm heartless when I'm not home, bro. It's a cutthroat world out there, bro. Dog eat dog type of shit. I'm gonna do a dab, do a dab, do the damn dab, a dab, a dab, dab. It's Monday morning. It's President's Day, y'all. Who's y'all's favorite president and why? Who's your favorite president and why? I'm smoking on solventless live rosin. It's not resin, it's rosin. That right there. Okay. If I had to go with the greatest president in my lifetime, I'm 54 years old. So Richard Nixon was president when I was born. Then we had Gerald Ford. Then we had Jimmy Carter. Then we had Ronald Reagan. Then we had a Bush. Then we had a Clinton. Then we had a Bush. Then we had Obama. Then we had a Trump. Then we had a Biden. Then we had a Trump. We've had 11 presidents since I've been alive. And I'm going to tell you who I believe was the best president out of those 11 presidents. With no further ado, I present to you, I already know who I'm going to say. Can anybody guess who I was going to say? We have 11 presidents. Hey, we have 11 presidents that have been around since I was born in 71. And out of all 11 presidents, I'm going to have to weigh every situation, what they brought to the table, what they introduced to the environment, what their plan was, what their White House stood for, what their presidency accomplished. And I'm going to have to go with Ronald Reagan. I'm gonna have to go with Ronald Reagan. Reaganomics, buddy. He turned the goddamn country. You think fucking Trump's doing something for the economy? Bro, they had Reaganomics. Okay, Reaganomics. Okay, that's it. That's all we gotta talk about. Reaganomics. Go get that. Yeah, I'm gonna say Ronald Reagan, bro. I'm gonna say Ronald Reagan.
Sorry, I missed that.
I'm sorry also because I didn't mean to do anything.
You can interrupt this help message and give a command by pressing the voice button on the steering wheel.
Hey, don't interrupt me like that ever again, please, because shit happens. You know what I'm saying? I could have lost control. What if I would have lost? What if I would have lost control? I almost lost control. I would have been driving and she says some shit. I'm scared the fuck. I'm like, where'd that come from? Like, what the fuck? Bro, that fucked me up. Whew. I was like, who the fuck's talking to me, man? All of a sudden I heard that. I was like, hey, shit. You know this motherfucking shit new to me. God damn, where'd that come from? How'd that happen again? Hold up. Set the temperature to 72 degrees.
Setting temperature to 72 degrees.
Oh, hell. I got a kit car. A motherfucking kit car. Motherfucking Michael Knight, here I come. Where's the oil spill shit? Bro, there's got to be smoke screens in this bitch, bro. I got a fucking kit car. Motherfucker can't tell me shit for here on out, bro. Hold up, can you tell me what the day and time is? I kind of forgot.
Sorry, I missed that.
What's today's date and time?
There are no contacts in your phone book.
Motherfucking
to make a phone
bitch.
Call, say something like dial 206-555-188. You can also say call emergency or call roadside assistance.
Okay, call Allison.
There are no contacts in your phone book. To make a phone call, say something like dial 206-555-188.
Okay,
You can also
dial.
say call emergency or
Okay.
call roadside assistance.
Dial 314.
To end the call, press the phone hang up button on the steering wheel.
Is it dialing? Are you dialing? Is it dialing? Okay, hold up. I would like you to...
I didn't understand what you said. You can interrupt this help message and give a command by pressing the voice button on the steering wheel.
Hold up.
Media.
Hold up. Tune the
I didn't
radio.
understand what you said.
Tune to 94.7 FM.
Tuning to 94.7 FM.
Bro.
Page 3. Can you handle the AD show in the KC crew for an afternoon bowling?
Bro.
Bro.
Bro. I'm fucking in. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. My simpleton ass motherfucker. Simple as a motherfucker. Simple as a motherfucker, bro. My last car, guess how I rolled the window up? Motherfucker, I went from... Hold up. Roll my driver's side window down halfway.
Please try again.
Fuck, can't do that, huh? I was just trying to see what all it would do. Where can I get a back massage? You have a massager in your seat? I need a massage in my seat. That would be dope, bro. That cause a wreck, bro. I mean, like, oh, there's the deer. You know what I'm saying? If I was getting a back rub, wow, and I killed the deer if it wasn't for me being live. If you weren't live, the deer wouldn't have ran out in front of your and ran into your fucking car. You know what I'm saying? I ran into him sideways. I steered the steering wheel sideways so I could hit him from the side. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. My girl's still in there laying down. Quit messing around. You just got hidden. No, it's fucked up, ain't it? That's what I'm talking about. There I go. There I go. Got this yesterday. My girl got it for me. Oh, is that a meth pipe? No, it's not, dumbass fuckers. You were on the news? Stop doing meth in my car? Okay. sounds like a winner. I certainly will. I certainly will. They know what I'm smoking. Just want to let y'all see I was active. Ba, 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 ba. I'm loving it. So, I was having a discussion with my girlfriend last night about Halloween. And I'm gonna see if I'm the only person that used to do this when they were a kid. Okay? When I was a kid, I was a hustler. Bro, for Halloween, I would have at least four, maybe 5 different Halloween costumes. Okay? I would start off with a sheet and be a ghost, right? Because they don't know who's under the sheet. They can't see you under the sheet, right? And then I go around the neighborhood, get a bunch of candy in the sheet. And then I come back, and then I put on one of my rubber masks, and then go out in one of the rubber masks. And then I come back in, my final costume of the night is always Gene Simmons. When I was a little kid, I always dressed up like Gene Simmons. But then I would put the white makeup on and go out as a mime. And then come back in and then put the Gene Simmons on there and go out there the final time as Gene Simmons. Huh? Oh. Yeah. No, they didn't know it was me each time. I didn't go out there with my mom. I didn't go out there with no parent or anything. How they know it was me? I'd be with another little group of kids. You know what I'm saying? I'll be with another little group of kids. I find another little group of kids to like ease up into their fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? My mom's at work. Can I walk with you guys? Oh yeah, sure. Walk with us. Oh, gullible ass parent. I wasn't robbing no kids for bags or anything like that though. I wasn't getting my motherfucking bag took either. You gonna fucking snatch my bag? They do. And I don't like that trunk or treat shit, bro. What's up, Jared? Getting fucking trick or treats out the trunk. That's gay as fuck, bro. Did anybody else go out as more than one character for Halloween, or was I the only one that did that shit? Wow. I don't smoke. I don't smoke flower. I'll hit a pen, you know, cart, whatever you want to call it. We went to Texas Roadhouse last night. That's where we were at. That's where. You know, I don't know what is normal and what is average for people, you know. Me and Allison will like go out to I'm not gonna say, you know, an expensive restaurant, but just go out to a sit-down restaurant a couple times a month. You know what I'm saying? Like every other weekend, we might hit a restaurant. Is that normal? Is that below average? Is that decent? What do y'all consider that? Huh? No, I'm not. Is that decent? Like next weekend, we might not go out for dinner, but then the weekend after that, we might. And it's never gonna be like, you know, hey, bro, hey, man, kids lined up next to us and started doing line dancing right there, bro. Like, what the hell? I like, hell yeah, I was laughing, you know. Well, yeah, you guys are always on the road, though, bro. You know, you guys are always moving and grooving, so you got time to fucking pull up to the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I certainly am. You want to see my badge? I try to help somebody every day, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even bullshitting you. I try to help somebody every day. If I can't find somebody to give a couple $100 to, I'll always find somebody I can give some advice to, which is just as valuable. You know, so I'm a giving kind of person. Would you like some advice? I can give you some. Huh? Well, help is beneficial. Help wouldn't be bad. That's why it's called help, not hell. See the difference? A P is like an L, but upside down with a loop. So, if you look at it like that. You know what I'm doing right there? Seeing if it wasn't clogged from the fucking reclaim. Is that reclaim and get in there and clog it. So I go to test it to see. I like to try to give back, man. I think that, you know, even the biggest sinner has a story, you know. Even the biggest, thanks, man. Even the biggest sinner has a story. Even the biggest sinner has a chance at salvation. And I don't mean that in a religious way. I mean, seriously, I'm not a Bible thumper. I have a higher power, you know what I'm saying? Let me flash my fucking Narcotics Anonymous key rings. I smoke rosin, but I don't do any other drugs. I speak to people about getting off of drugs and staying out of trouble. I went to a church on Valentine's Day and had a chance to speak to some troubled kids, some kids that are in juvenile probation for crimes. I met this one 16-year-old that has OD'd 3 times, and he's got 2 kids of his own. He's only 16, you know. Yeah, he's learning how to play the trumpet. You know, he played I Got 5 on it for me. And then there was this one kid in there. He just wouldn't look up. He wouldn't. I couldn't get nothing out of him. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't get nothing out of this kid. He was like 13, and you know, I'm talking to each individual there because I wanted to make contact with, you know, eye contact with each kid in there. You know what I'm saying? And I called out to him. I said, "Hey," and he wouldn't look at me. I said, "You hate it here, don't you?" He just wouldn't look. I said, "You got brothers?" And then he nodded. You know what I'm saying? Then he nodded. I said, "Any of them locked up?" And then he nodded. I said, "Yeah." I said, you want to, part of you wants to grow up like them and go through what they're going through and experience it because your brothers are doing it. And part of you wants to get away. I said, you don't need to follow in your brother's footsteps. There's nothing there you want to see. Nothing there you want to go through. You know what I'm saying? You got so many chances and opportunities out here. And when I got through speaking with the kids, man, the lady that brought me there, you know, she that called me there, she always enjoys when I speak, you know, because I speak from experience and with passion. I'm not a counselor in the sense that I didn't read any books. I lived that shit, you know. And yeah, I may smoke rosin before I go there, but I didn't smell like weed, you know. I wasn't all glassy-eyed and stoned. I knew the role that I was performing. I knew the character that I was taking on when I went into that room. I knew the position, you know. I knew the assignment, you know. And I'm just glad that I can be of some type of fucking service or help, man. It is as often as they'll call me, I'll go. You know, if they feel that my story can help, then so be it. Then I'll continue to go make these talks. And I know it serves a better purpose, man. I was getting ready to address issues, but I don't even need to. I'll let good work. You know, there's those of y'all in here that are brand new. You've never been here before, and I would like to play you a song. Yeah, I'm gonna play you a song. Now I've been lying if I told you that I held a good hand. I've been dying inside, but I hide it fine, doing what I can to make it through. What I gotta do is focus on early age, always I had to learn it. Ain't fit to get picked on it all. Respect, I had to earn it. Burn this bitch up like some bridges that I never meant to cross. You can dine at the table with the big dogs, but it don't make you a boss. Now what's it cost? No, I ain't selling out. Boys, I ain't that hungry. I'm well submerged up in the scene, but there's things I won't do for money. Like spit shit by doing hits, won't compromise my morals. Won't ever catch me sleeping loud, ain't resting on my laurels. Always on the grind every time I rise. Failure's not an option. If you take a good look off in my eyes, you can tell that I ain't stopping. Hopped in veins in the game to release the pain of the pain that I've endeavored. Now I'm on the rise, like the cuts of time. Bullshit is finally severed, but whatever law puts me through, best believe I'm built to make it. I'ma always keep it real with y'all, ain't ever gonna fake it. Take it up a notch with some rubbing knives, about to blast off like astronauts. We don't pass the spot, now it's too damn hot, and I'm going on and give it all I got. There's a fine line between love and hate. Can't always judge it all despite the pictures that they paint. I'ma always keep it real with y'all, don't know how to be fake. I might color outside of the lines, but in art there's no mistakes. Only fine line. Only fine line. Woo! Only fine. No, I ain't Van Gogh or Picasso, and I damn sure ain't Bob Ross. I'm a different kind of artist, done damn through the hardest, can't count everything I've lost. And toss and turn, I burn, I'll be the first to learn. I got trolls on my ass, but I ain't concerned. And the nerve of y'all telling me wait my turn, got me thinking when will y'all ever learn? I'm an OG, I'm a savage, I'm this far above average. Couldn't walk a mile off in my shoes, damn sure couldn't carry my baggage. But my bag's packed and I'm ready to ride. I got a MILF color alley cat by my side. Woo! Crack, yeah, boy, they lied. Murder on the track, color word aside. But it hurts inside the way the work deprived. But if I came out bucket, bet they're running high. Ain't playing games, ain't no hide and seek. No sports, straight cold for that fucking tweet. You been up all week, why you fuck with Doug? When on the radio we going straight showing you love. You can fuck around and find out what is up. What it mean when folks don't get no fuck. There's a fine line between love and hate. Can't always judge it all despite the pictures that they paint. I'ma always keep it real with y'all, don't know how to be fake. I might color outside of the lines, but in art there's no mistakes. Only fine line. Only fine line. Only fine line. Only fine line. Woo! Look. I don't know what the fuck is happening with my fucking... Oh, fuck. Fucking shit. Bum, 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 bum. Fuck. Why does it fucking do that, man? was a bitch. And I remember when mama used to pray to God and come home tired out from working 3 jobs, slaving for the bosses and all that jive. Cause back then that was the only way to survive. I'm hanging out with the boys and checking on phones and pantying up for a better drunk. And I witnessed cats are being blown to bits. Then I said my life can't be like this. So I took to the streets so I can learn me the game. I got me a mic and I work for my name. There I learned the game through this hip-hop jive. And it's life I'm living proof, y'all, I've survived. In the streets it's hard, put out your home. Your mama thinks it's time for you to make it on your own. Down with no job and no place to sleep. You walk in the streets with no food to eat. Just so you bow to sleep and pray to God that night that all bad things for me would get right. Then I saw that it was on me to make me the person that I wanna be. So to get things done, I had to pull some hands and separate myself from my so-called friends who smile in my face, but when I turn my back, expect to hear a lot of that he say smash. I work hard for the life I'm living now, and I refuse to let anybody put me down. Times were getting rough and things were getting tough. There were days when I was talking about giving up, waking up on the wrong side of the bed. I was sometimes thinking I'm better off dead. Let the good Lord take me and leave my bones. And right failure all over my damn tombstone. Rejects was hard, I couldn't take it no more. And I knew they turned me down cause they did it before. And I saw no meaning for life to go on. Then I told myself that I got to be wrong. When times are rough, you hang with the tough. Don't you never talk about giving up. Cause you see I went mine, baby, without love. But I hung in there, I put my mind to work. I'm all games aside, first things first. So when I talk to you, you better know I'm true. Because I already had what you're going through. Yeah, I already had what you're going through. I work hard for the life I'm living now, and I refuse to let anybody put me down. Times were getting rough and things were getting tough. There were days when I was talking about giving up, waking up on the wrong side of the bed. I was sometimes thinking I'm better off dead. Let the good Lord take me and leave my bones and right failure all over my damn tombstone. Yeah, you see that shirt, buddy. You see that shirt, that jacket, that hoodie. You see that hoodie. You see what that hoodie is there. Yeah. You know what I gotta do? I gotta check my pockets, see what I got, see what I need, see what I have, and yes, that'll be all that it takes, what it takes for me. But that's all I'll need. So I'll be Irie-ites. We gonna lively up yourself and don't say no. Yeah. The reggae is another band. It's President's Day. It's President's Day. It is President's Day. Oh, man. man, I appreciate you guys coming over here now. Sorry that Mariah's not awake to get the live feed going. But you gotta watch me from somewhere, huh? Woo. Forced to tune in. I know it sucks. Okay. Hey, Logan, you notice my number's higher than usual. I noticed it too. Here, hey, hold up, I'm sitting here turning that down. I don't need to. I noticed it too. I was like, man, my numbers are unusually fucking high and they're staying there. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're sitting at 40 and we're just riding there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me play a couple of my songs. That's usually when I lose traffic. You know what I'm saying? That's usually when I lose traffic. I said, let me go ahead and play a couple songs. You know what I'm saying? Drop this traffic down. These motherfuckers will bounce dead. You know what I'm saying? They start hearing my music. They'll run somewhere so they can go talk about this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I said, hold up. I said, Mariah's not live right now. Mariah, wake up, girl. He's live. Wake up. We need a place to go. He's motherfucker. Yeah. Well, you're stuck with me. And don't say you're hidden because you're here. Comment, y'all. How y'all doing? How you doing? I've been sitting there. I'm like, man, I've been live for the last 45 minutes and I ain't dropped below 40 motherfuckers, bro. I said, yeah. I said, let me check to see if Mariah's live because she ain't live. I guarantee it. I checked. Mariah ain't live. No, they're just sitting there hate watching right now, but that's okay. I had a revelation. It's a slight tad revelation overnight. And I'm good. I'm beautiful, bro. I'm good. You know why I'm good? Let me show you something. You know what I did is I went to YouTube Studio and I went to my more popular live streams, you know, the ones that had like a few thousand views and whatnot. And I looked at the watch time, the total watch time. And one had 3,600 views, 3,600 views. Not a bunch of views, just 3,000 views, which is a pretty good live stream, you know. It had a few thousand views, but it had 190 watch hours, you know, which isn't that great. Because when you're doing ad space, when you're selling ad space, they look at watch time. They look at how the total watch hours. That's why they have that. That's why they have that metric and not just views, right? They want total watch time. Because I can have 400 views, but each viewer can sit there for a half an hour and stack up the total watch time. And you could have 4,000 views, but they bounce every minute. You know what I'm saying? Creating a low watch time. You know, so that's how a small number of people can create a higher watch time, which gives you better CPM on selling ad space. Okay, the higher the watch time, the higher the session duration, the more you can get for selling ad space and impressions, because you can guarantee to the person that's buying ads that they're going to be seen by this many people over this period of time. You know, because you have stayed consistent with impressions. You know, and then once you can build predictability, which is like one of the hardest things to do on the internet. Outside of a social media platform, and FAFO100 is a social media platform itself. So getting people to leave a social media platform that they are accustomed to and come over to our platform to watch our content and stay engaged for 12 to 30 minutes is a serious accomplishment. A lot. I don't need to prove to nobody. I know what I'm talking about. But to get 400 views on my website, that means they had to leave something and come over there, not just scroll past it. You know what I'm saying? Not just get a notification and tap it. They had to come to our website and look for it. You know what I'm saying? That is with initiative, with purpose. We have viewers with purpose. They're going to engage more. They're going to buy your product more. They're going to follow your call to actions and do what you ask them to do more so than a cold case fly by night, somebody that's scrolling, that's looking at it for 30 seconds. Somebody scrolling by, those are vanity metrics. They're going to stay for 30 seconds and you're going to get your view count. So your ego is going to get the dopamine shot, but really it didn't do nothing for your platform. It didn't do anything for your brand. You know what I'm saying? It didn't do anything to, what's up, Adam? What's up, Logan? What's up, Jones? It didn't do anything to grow your brand, right? You know, in the last 28 days, we are at 1,060 subs. We've gotten 225 subs, and we've gotten 4,900 watch hours, and we've gotten 72,000 views. Okay? 72,000 views, 4,900 watch hours, and 225 new subs in the last 28 days. We are now at 1,000. Now, check this out. I said, how healthy is this for a channel that just got 1K subs? Uncle Dub, this is extremely healthy for a channel that just crossed 1,000 subs. Last 28 days, all green arrows. For a 1,000 sub, you're supposed to get 2 to 15,000 views a month and 100 to 800 watch hours. Subs gained 820 to 80. Your numbers, look at that. You're not doing okay. You're outperforming most small channels. Hey, am I outperforming any of y'all? I don't know. The watch hours numbers is killer metric. YouTube partner program requires 4,000 hours a year. I just pulled it in a month. That wasn't spike driven. It's just because. So here's the thing, and I'm going to show you all something here. You see that? It says, if someone showed me this with no context and said, guess the sub count, they said they would guess 10 to 25,000 subs. With just 1,000 subs, and we're just now getting monetized, with just 1,000 subs, we're doing what stations with 10 to 20,000 subs are doing. You know what it shows me? It shows me that we are growing. I'd like to see everybody else's analytics. I showed you mine. You know what I'm saying? I showed you ours. I showed you ours. And our radio numbers, solidly respectable. You know what I'm saying? Love it. That's what I love doing in the morning. I love seeing what people did overnight, bro. We got a night shift contingency, people that work night shift. There's a lot of people that work night shift that listen to the radio overnight that we found out. You know what I'm saying? We get graphs and show the different times of day to when the spike time. So when people listen 4 o'clock in the morning is when our spike listenership is up. For some reason, people are night owls or whatever. Night owl, night owl, night owl. Pew, pew, pew. That's on 22. But, yeah, people are fucking night owls and they stay up. But we have, we're only halfway through the month of February, but we have, already gotten, like 1,780 listeners this year so far. So that's 1,000 a month, averaging 1,000 a month, which I know that don't seem like nothing to anybody, and I get it. I totally get it. 1,000 people, that's, oh, look, you got 1,000 views, but you're not hearing what's being said. And then I get that. 1,000 listeners in a niche radio station that's under a year old in 1 month, getting over 1,000 hours a month of listening time is damn good, bro. That's damn good. For independent, web-driven radio station, not iHeart, not on the FM dial, not a college radio station, independent, web-driven. Those are damn good numbers. I've checked Median, and we're very respectable there, and the website is a different story. We're outperforming most web endeavors that are our age, that are targeting the same types of crowds. But what I've realized, y'all, there's the kitty. Kitty. Let's see if he comes up here. Yeah, it clogs up. I know, I just got this. I haven't clogged it up yet. It hasn't clogged up yet. Kitty. It's supposed to be 67 degrees today. We're supposed to have the next 3-day forecast. It's supposed to be 67, 70, and 72 in February, but well, this right here is hash rosin. It's the purest form of THC that you're gonna come across. Purest form of THC that you're gonna stumble across right here, man. Who's paying this crackhead's car note? That was funny. Banks don't give crackheads $20,000 loans, ladies and gentlemen. That's not how that happens, but oh well. Now, can you imagine? Can you imagine if banks just started giving crackheads and meth heads $20,000 fucking loans? Bro, the cartel would be set. That's what they should do. Cartels should start running banks and start fucking loaning crackheads and meth heads money to buy dope with. Just keep getting it back. You might be able to get some interest from them. Man, so I love this, man. I tell you what, this is the fucking nicest ride I've ever owned. I'll admit it. Fuck. They ain't got cars in fucking prison, dumbass motherfuckers. The fuck, I did 24 years in prison. You think I had a fucking better car than this in prison? Dripping. The fucking prison bus wasn't no better than this. Tell you that goddamn much. Who's worried about what? Hey, 66 of y'all watching. How y'all doing, man? Somebody better go wake Mariah up, man. You want me to message her or something? Did anybody message Mariah yet? Shit, she must be at the doctor. She must have a doctor's appointment this morning. Oh, it's President's Day. I don't know. Is anybody out and about? $69, $62. Man, that's a fucking mess smelly. I don't like that. I don't like how it does that right there. I really don't like that. Get a job. No, fuck no. Fuck getting a job. Why the fuck would I want to get a fucking job, bro? Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? Why would I? Why? Why would I get a job when I can beg on social media? Even. Why would I even want a job? I can beg you guys to pay my bills. I got a sugar mama. Motherfucker. You know, I'm a silver fox. Quite the witty one. Yes, indeed, even. Get a job. Get a fucking job. No. Shame on you for even suggesting such a thing. Why would I even ever want to do something like that? God damn. Jesus. Not gonna happen. Don't ask again. Please. Hold up. Now I'm starting to get chilly. Motherfucker said Rush got a new drummer. I said it ain't Rush. What you say about his company is what you say about society. Catch the myth, catch the myth, catch the merit, catch the bit. Well, he's the word is love and life for me. I can play the drums good. Air drums. The warrior today's Tom Sawyer is high on you in the energy train. It's right on through the fiction of the day. I tell you, that probably got me fucking copywritten right there. Copyright! Get his ass! Get his ass! Got copyright! Insight with a copyright. All right, on the mic, I ignite. Flames got more games than motherfucking lanes. I mean, I'm shooting these motherfuckers straight out of their lane. Don't understand what it is, so I'll explain. Motherfucker, don't you know I can keep it simple and plain, but I'd like to flourish it with a little bit more game. Understand that I'm strange. Lunatic, fuck around too sick with a blue bick. Motherfuckers don't know, but I'm a motherfucking true Slick motherfucking talking, OG walking, stalking nightmares, motherfucker keep talking. Bark is bite, vicious, delicious. Motherfuckers, don't you know that the rhyme is vicious? Woo, like Sid, I take it on my tongue. Motherfucker sprung, don't know what it's done, but I've come hung like a fucking giraffe. Don't laugh, motherfucker, I'll take a bath. I took a shower, I will devour any one of you rappers easily within an hour. That's the problem with these rappers today. Most of them can't freestyle. Most of them can't freestyle at all. And when I say freestyle, I mean like all the way off the top, like what I just did, you know. They'll say they're freestyling, but they'll spit some written or spit something that they spit before. You know. Some rappers got favorite fucking punchlines and favorite, you know, you got little things that you use. Just stop, you suck. Yeah, I'm sure I do. I'm sure I do. That's what my girlfriend says. She goes, just stop, you suck. I was like, okay, you want me to stop? She's like, okay. How many years clean? I'm just one. 1 year and 1 month and a few days and I'm okay. And January 2nd is my 1-year date. Can we spit something written that I haven't heard? I don't know what I have that's written that you haven't heard. You act as if I have every single thing I've ever written memorized, and I know exactly what you guys haven't heard, and I can just easily go to the catalog of stuff that hasn't been spit yet out of my... Come on now. That's like fucking idiot savant shit you're trying to get. It's like really fucking straight borderline Rain Man shit you're trying to get me to do there, Building 7. You know, can you spit something written that we haven't heard? You would go find it, because I'll tell you what, I don't have a notebook with me. So you're just like, dig in your mind, come up with something that you wrote in your mind that you've got memorized that you haven't told us yet in the 10 years we've been watching you. Bro, Brian, bro, you just said, bro, in the 7 years I've been watching you, Dub, you've said a lot of stuff. Can you come up with anything that you've written that you haven't told us yet, that you've just been holding on to? Just waiting to let go with it. Now's the time. Here's the stage, Dub. Go ahead. Shoot your shot. Tell us something we ain't heard before, Dub. We've heard it all. Well, you know what? What you need to do is hit the reset button. You know, are you basically telling me I need to come up with some more stick? You need to, hey, bro, Dub, you need to start talking about some different stuff, Dub. You know what I'm saying? We're getting played out hearing about this. Okay, hey, they're getting ready to start. Guess what, Ned? Guess he's gonna start talking about breakdancing next. After that, he's gonna start talking about, okay, we're gonna get a prison story, and then we're gonna get the fucking deer story again, and then we're gonna hear something about the Joker shit, and then he's gonna tell us to fucking do cold shock resuscitation technique or something. Yeah, we done heard it all before, Dub. we done heard it. We done heard it before. We can plan your live streams out. We got it down to a T. We know what's coming next. We know what's coming afterwards. I went to prison I had this nosy ass neighbor. All right, nosy ass neighbor, always asking me. God, I've been to prison a couple times. The first time I went to prison, it wasn't for that much. It was the second time I went to prison. I had this nosy ass motherfucking neighbor always asking me, "Hey neighbor, what'd you go to prison for?" Well, you don't know what I went to prison for. I went to prison for stupid shit. Bank robbery, escape, armed criminal action, home invasion, felonious restraint, armed robbery, burglaries, and two marijuana charges, and a partridge in a pear tree, smoking trees. Hold up, I've got 20 felonies. I got to do it like the 3 armed robberies, 2 home invasions, and 1 bank robbery. 3 armed criminal actions, 2 burglaries, and a couple cases for selling trees or for having trees. You know what I'm saying? All fun and games? Huh? Yeah, it's all fucking fun and games. It's over with. I did that shit. Handled that. Did it. It's over with. I done paid the price. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. I did the time. You know what I'm saying? I caught the case in 99, flatlined all the time. 2015 date, January 9. Can't worry about the time because it still got killed. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I think about the time and how it helped me develop my talents and where I would be without them and how it all seems to balance. Now that's wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Because when I went in there and did that time, I didn't sit there on my ass and do nothing. I got very educated, very educated. I learned a lot. I took several courses. I learned how to do leather. Have y'all ever, you never seen me do leather craft work. Oh, fuck, I can make leather belts, leather purses, and badass shit, wallets, and all kinds of stuff. I just didn't, it's expensive to get started out here, so I never got into it. But I know leather crafting. I can airbrush my ass off. I can fucking draw, paint, tattoo, you know. I've read several thousand fucking books over in my lifetime. Over 20 years incarcerated, and I read on the streets as well. So, I'm not smoking tree in my car. I'm smoking rosin. I'm smoking rosin in my car. I don't smoke flower anymore, and it doesn't smell like rosin in here. And I got this little right there. And the bank loaned me the money for the car, not you. So why are you worried about what I'm smoking in my car, homie? I'm fucking with you, money, man. You know, just fucking with you. Because I'm not at my house. I'm at my girlfriend's house. And she is inside sleeping. You know what I'm saying? There's people that were sleeping in the house. I've been live for over an hour, so I came out here at before 7 o'clock in the morning on President's Day. People are off work today, right? You know what I'm saying? So to respect the house, because I get loud and I like to play music and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I come out here and sit in my car to go live. When I want to tone it down and I'm fucking able to keep the house voice, I'll go back in. But I do it as a means of respect to those that are fucking still sleeping and shit inside the crib, you know, because my voice has a tendency to carry. Even my quiet voice gets loud, I've been told, but not really. No, I gotta going home today. I gotta clock in today. My mom's at home. My mom spends the weekend at home. You know what I'm saying? She does weekends at home, and she's off on Wednesday night, and Saturday and Sunday she has Andrew at the house because Andrew's dad is at work, so he's not home. So my mom has Andrew at our house on the weekend. To anybody that knows what I'm fucking talking about. But it fucks me up how many people are worried about my job, how much I make, where I work, when I work, how I clock in, what I clock in, you know, when ultimately it's Roots who is the boss. Roots is the one that tells Blue Cross Blue Shield, Medicare, the Medicaid lady, and Doors reports on how he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He gets visits, monthly visits, right? Somebody comes to the house and sits down with him, does an assessment, and we go over things and what he's taking and what his meds are, what his pressure is, and their daily routine. We go over this with him. They talk to him, ask him how he's doing, and we check him for fucking bed sores, check his body, see if he's functional and everything else. And that, yes, this is rosin. It's THC. And they check all that. You know what I'm saying? And they ask him, are you happy with your service? And he's like, sure, yes, I am. You know what I'm saying? So as long as Roots is happy, right? And he's not complaining about how he's being treated, you know, your calls to the wellness checks and all that. Bro, you know how many wellness checks we've had done? Huh? You know how many times the ambulance pull up and do a wellness check on Roots? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. We've had wellness checks called on us a few times. Okay? A few times. You talk about it's not swatting. You know what I'm saying? We didn't send them fucking goon squad in with fucking lasers and tasers and shields and guns. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. They will find that way. You know, it's just a shame that it's societies like that, but it is what it is. You know, I can take the heat. Some people can't take the heat. You know, they jump ship. You know, it's kind of hard to for the average person to take persecution. You got to have a thick, real thick skin for it. And fortunately, for me, and fortunately for FAFO100, I do have really thick skin. I can't be ran off. This is my shit. You know what I'm saying? Haters can't run me off. You can't run me off. You can't do that. You heard me. And you know what I'm realizing? I'm the draw. I'm sitting here wanting to not do any of that. I'm sitting here wanting to fucking be behind the scenes because people trying to convince me that I shouldn't be the face of something. People trying to convince me that I shouldn't be the face of something. And when it comes to like business aspect, the liaison to artists and to Ron and Shannon and those types of endeavors, John is the operating officer of that branch of FAFO100, most definitely. But my founder energy, my charismatic ways, Adam was right. Adam was right. I'm funny as fuck. I can entertain people. And I've proven for over an hour that I don't need to name drop. Because I haven't. We're going to be doing a StreamYard morning show because I get good action in the morning times. You know, this video right here will be well over 1,000 views. And for somebody with just getting 1,000 subs, that's pretty damn good. You know, I've been sitting here for over an hour and averaging over 40 people. That's because Mariah's asleep. And you guys got to watch over here. Wasn't that terrible? I know. But you love me so much. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Well, they should just went live. That's why the numbers are dropping. That's good. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it kosher. So me and Allison are going to do something outside today at some point. It's supposed to be getting up to like 70 degrees. Here's what I'm going to do is... Oh. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Why does your wife get super bad jaw and throat pain every night? Well, I don't understand. Is that a joke or something? Or are you? Because I see Star Freak come to us. I'm hoping you're not. Are you? Oh, you like a nerd? I gotta go get gas. Here's what I gotta do. If I freeze, let me know it froze. Wrench crew. Anybody in the wrench crew, send me a message if I freeze up. I tell you, when Allison named after St. Louis Cardinals baseball players. Seriously, named after Willie McGee and Ozzie Smith. Yeah. I went to 2 of the 82 World Series baseball games with my dad. I remember seeing Bruce Sutter throw the fucking game-winning strike, bro. I remember that shit. Fino, man, hey, was anybody a fucking baseball kid when y'all was kids? Is there anybody my age, any guys out there my age that were baseball kids? You know what I mean by baseball kid? Is that even a thing anymore, bro? Do they even have kids fucking in... I don't even know, man. I mean, the internet and social media, I mean, have taken away the fucking... Bro, meeting your favorite baseball players and shit when you was a kid to get autographs, to get the autograph signed. And, man, I used to love going to Busch Stadium when I was a kid, man. There was nothing like it. Y'all understand? Y'all know what I'm talking about? I did. I could tell you fucking Keith Hernandez, Tommy Herr, Ozzie Smith, Ken Oberfeld, Silent George Hendrick, Willie McGee, Lonnie Smith, or Vince Coleman. I can tell you that's a whole starting lineup, and all the fucking John, Forsh, Tudor, Joaquin Andujar, Bruce Sutter. I'm telling you, pitchers, starters, relievers, and fucking closers. I remember when the St. Louis Cardinals football team used to be in St. Louis with Pat Tilley and Neil Lomax and Stump Mitchell. It's crazy when you just get into like everyday life or like reminiscent stuff of how much you might have in common with other people that just only know a part of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people probably would have never thought I was into sports when I was a kid. I played soccer as a kid. I played Little League football. Not even bullshitting. Totally serious. I'll be right back. And if you can't be with the one you love, love one you will. Well, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days when I thought would never end. I've seen lonely nights when I could not find a friend. And I always thought that I'd see you one more time.
If you owe more than $10,000, you may be eligible for a huge break, as much as 87%. Haven't filed a return for years? It's time for Guardian Tax. Their happy clients are celebrating.
The IRS was going to levy my bank account, but Guardian was able to prevent that and fix all my IRS issues. Thanks again, Guardian Tax.
Is tax debt ruining your life? The IRS now has special programs. Guardian Tax understands how the IRS works. Personal or business, this is the fresh start you've been praying for. You're scared of the IRS, and for good reason. Guardian Tax is the company that wins when you need it most.
Guardian Tax Service is really great to work with. They really help me out. I'd recommend them highly.
Visit GuardianTax.com or call now for a free confidential consultation. 800-505-7915. 800-505-7915. Once again, that's 800-505-7915.
7915. 585-7915.
Technician.
589-7915.
So when a noisy office HVAC turns out to be a failing blower motor, he doesn't break a sweat. With Grainger's easy-to-use website and product information, he selects the product he needs to keep everything humming right along. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger.
Hi, will be send a mobile app.
No, I'm not.
What can I get for you?
I just want to get a large sweet tea this morning.
Hi, would you like to round up to the Ronald McDonald House?
Every day.
$3, thank you.
All right.
What can I get for you?
I'm only getting sweet tea because I'm going to have Allison cook me breakfast. She got breakfast food in the house. I mean, hook up the breakfast, baby. Facts. Big facts.
$3?
There you go. You know what I'm wearing? Polos, baby.
There you go, I've got one.
You too.
Thank you.
So I keep my spare dollars in case homeless people ask me for money. I say, here's $1, bud. Get a job! That's what I usually do. When I see people like down on their luck and they're like looking at me all fucking helpless like they want me to do something for them, I say, get a fucking job! That's what I do. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Have a good day. She was cross-eyed like a motherfucker, bro. I looked at her. I didn't know where she was looking. I know she would. If she was looking me in my face, I couldn't tell. I'm sorry. That's fucking. She didn't hear me say it. You didn't, and y'all didn't see her, so you don't know what I'm talking about. So no harm, no foul. You're trying to make me feel bad for talking about cross-eyed people. Y'all talk about me. Quit making me feel bad about talking about cross-eyed people. There he goes again, talking about somebody. There's a car wash. I should get my car washed. I just got my car washed the other day, but a bird shit on my fucking car. I hate my fucking parking spot, bro. Because birds are there's a tree limbs that come right over my fucking parking spot, bro. And the birds be shitting on my fucking car. I mean, every day I come out and there's bird shit on my car. That's what you get, Dub. You piece of shit. Man, get the car painted. Alabama. I've been to Bama. You know where I've been? 99 Cousins. You know where I have been? I've been to Hank Williams' gravesite. Sat right there on the putting green, right there in front of him and his wife's monument things with the fucking engraved the hat and the fucking everything and the guitar and stuff, and stone benches, and fucking Hank Williams Jr.'s got the sign there, says please don't desecrate this sacred ground, blah 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 blah. Right there. You know, has anybody ever been there? I've seen Jimi Hendrix's gravesite. I've seen fucking Kurt Cobain. I've seen fucking Elvis Presley. I've seen Hank Williams. I'm sure there's a couple other ones I can't remember right now that I've been to that have significance that I just can't remember. Anybody been to any famous grave sites? Grants to him. I've been to Grants. Anybody been to any famous grave sites or mausoleum or shrines or anything dedicated to any famous people or anything like that? Hollywood stars don't count. Dedicated to famous people, the pedophile role. You know what I'm saying? You know what you got to do to get a star on Hollywood Boulevard. Oh God, the conspiracy there. Imagine that one. What did you actually have to do to get this star on Hollywood Boulevard? You are in the 30-mile zone, buddy. The TMZ. Buford Pusser. Wow. Even the Buford Pusser's gravesite. Okay. Wasn't he like a fucking sheriff or something? Didn't they make fucking what TV show? What movie was made about him? Buford Pusser. I mean, like a walking tall or some shit. I don't know. Walking tall. That's what I said. Walking tall. Bro, I'm a fucking mind mechanism structure. Y'all just admit it. Dub smart. I go just admit I'm dumb too. Hey, I'm about as dumb as I am smart. So if I'm really dumb, guess what? I'm a genius. That's the curse. I got equal and opposite parts. I'm like the yin yang of intelligence. With just as much intelligence, I got a dab of dumb. A dab of dumb. What's up, guys? Come on. Come on. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-doo. Hey, no, I already fed you. You don't get fed again. Kitty, kitty. That's what I need to do. Sorry. I need to. Get down. Get down. Get down, big low. You want my body? I give you heat. Even though it's President's Day, it's Monday for me. It's a work day. I have to, meow, 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 meow. Come here, kitty. You're not gonna, right? What do we? What's up, buddy? Bootsy be laying down in front of the door playing with himself. I don't mean that literally. Listen to this right here. Hold up. No. Here it goes.
Slap Nasty's Backwoods Bash, May 29th through the 31st, 2026. Saturday, May 30th, Dylan Hanley, City Chief, Train Wreck Kenny, Hitman, your boy Dirty. Friday, May 29th, Muddy Water Gang, Big Buck Weezy, Parker Boy JBB, and the Council 2432.
46 Sibonish Stumptown Road, Cadiz, Ohio. Cadiz, Ohio, May 29th through the 31st. Slap Nasty's Backwoods Bash.
Sponsored by FAFO100 Radio.com. Slap Nasty's Backwoods Bash, May 29th through the 31st.
Slap Nasty's Backwoods Bash.
Slap Nasty's Backwoods.
Hot damn. Oh, I am. Hot damn. I am. There lies the ghost they're raising. Don't understand that they crazy. Don't give a fuck what I'm raising. Hell in the morning, don't screw about. Okay. What I started doing was, listen here.
Slap Nick.
Hold on, let me play something for you. Hold up, let me find another one. You hear that? That's me playing. You hear that? Bo do 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 down down. And this is what they came up with. Hold up. Let me start this over here. Listen to this. This is what I played on my phone. I got GarageBand on my phone and I had a piano on it. So this is what I played. Right? That's what I played, and this is what it kicked back. And then it made another one. This is the other one it made. Boom, doo, 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 doo. It's dangerous, bro. I'll play another little melody that I made. Listen. Listen. Boom. Okay, now here's what they came up with. I told them I wanted a funky guitar riff on top of a hard hitting beat. Listen this one up. I make my low key blast both my kill. I know it. Blow this shit. I feel like lying there. Oh, what talk? Oh, whoa. I'm long day lying. I'm broken my time. I'm smoking my time. Sleeping off the way. Now I gotta take it outside. I'm getting ready to take it outside. Run the low down, put it up and roll. I spit on some shit like this. That's that shit right there, baby. Oh, wow, yeah. Now here's the thing. I can grab the stems. Every sound you're hearing right now. I can grab the stems and take out parts and take out whatever parts I want and put it together in my own arrangement. In the same key. There she go. Woo! I'm a dancer, bro. I love dancing. I love moving. I love groove. Some of y'all wall huggers, you don't dance. You're just like, you gotta let that music feel. You gotta feel that shit. What's up, Pat? Hey, baby. Now, see, check this out. Oh, da 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 da, ba da 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 da. Now, boom. Here, I did. I dragged that over there. I dragged that over there, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm cool. I'm trying to generate. Boom. What's happening, man?
This little cup mug feels tiny now. You know how I always drink out of that?
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah. Happy President's Day.
Happy President's Day. You know, I was asking earlier.
What do we celebrate?
No, I was asking earlier.
It's a combination of a couple presidents whose birthdays are in February, correct?
I guess Lincoln and
Washington.
But let me ask you this: in your lifetime, who has been your favorite president? Who do you think in your lifetime? Who do you think has been the best president?
Reagan.
That's what I said, baby. That's what I said. I love you. That's what I said. I said Reagan too.
And I was too young to remember it. I mean, I didn't pay
I remember.
attention.
I remember seeing.
I remember him, but
I remember seeing Reagan get shot.
I mean, I don't. He was shot while he was president.
Yeah, Reagan. Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember. Wow.
Hinckley. Didn't John Hinckley shoot him? Didn't John Hinckley shoot?
Sounds right.
Hold up, let me see.
But he was actually active president.
It was John Hinckley, right? You think so? I believe so too. Let me ask.
Who shot John Lennon? His name was. What was his name?
Bitch. John Hinckley shot Reagan.
What year was that? In the 80s, I guess? When he was president?
Did John Hinckley shoot Ronald Reagan? Yeah. Yes, he did.
Where was he?
What?
When he got shot, where was he?
What do you mean? Where was he?
What
He was
city?
getting into the.
Was he in D.C.?
I don't know where it happened. He's living in Virginia. He's still alive. Yeah.
He's out of prison?
Yeah, that's what it says, right? John Hinckley Jr. is living in Virginia and talking.
You're a president. You should never get out of prison.
Right here.
Oh.
What if you just graze him? Oh, let me get this right. Let me get this right. So if you shoot somebody and they don't die,
Attempted murder.
they should never get out of jail?
I'm kidding.
No, you weren't. But you thought a president deserves fucking certain reverence to that if somebody attempted their life that they would be deemed more criminal and thus worthy of a longer sentence. I have no idea. But he had a mental health issues also. He was obsessed with Jodie Foster.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He shouldn't be out on the streets. What's he doing now?
But who was fucking Harry Mark Chapman?
That's who shot Lennon?
I think so. I think so. Let me ask. I think Harry Mark Chapman shot John Lennon. Let me see. Not John Hinckley Jr., Harry Mark Chapman. Let me see. Who shot John Lennon? Mark David Chapman. I said Harry Mark Chapman. Mark David Chapman. I knew it was Mark Chapman. I said Harry, though, is David. Mark David Chapman. I can get on some fucking Jeopardy, bud. I'm a little bit smarter than some people give me credit for. But at least the bank gave me credit.
March 30th, 1981. That was the day after my 4th birthday.
Did I tell you that I seen the Pope?
Secret Service agent took a bullet for Ronald Reagan.
They had passed a law, the Brady law. The Brady bill.
What about it?
Look up Brady bill. The boy's smart, bud. I mean, you may think I'm not, but that's okay. That's okay.
What?
What is the Brady bill? The Brady Handgun Violence Protection Act, a federal law requiring background checks for firearms, established the key aspects and named after Jim Brady, who was shot during the 1981 assassination attempt on President Ronald Reagan.
Oh, he was a journalist.
He's the one that got his head fucking blocked in.
Former White House secretary. He's from Centralia, Illinois.
Who, Jim Brady?
Yeah. What happened to him? Who shot him?
I guarantee. I don't need to guarantee nothing. I'm just blessed with a fucking mind that likes to learn. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling, 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 scrolling. It's supposed to be 67 or 70 degrees today, huh?
The Washington Hilton Hotel. Where that happened.
In New York or D.C.
Washington.
I remember it. Mr. President. He's getting into the car, man. He was getting into the fucking limo. You know what what
did Ronald Reagan say to his wife when she came to visit him at the hospital after the assassination attempt?
I have no idea.
Honey, I forgot to duck.
Only I forgot to duck. Hey.
Borrowing the boxer Jack Dempsey's line.
Do you know what classic photo sticks in my head? It's a classic photo, and when I describe it, I know there's going to be a lot of people that have seen the exact photo that I'm describing. It's the picture of the back of Jack Ruby. You know Jack Ruby? Jack Ruby. It's the back of Jack Ruby with that white fedora hat on. And the picture of fucking Oswald doing this. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, before he gets ready to shoot him.
No, he shot him already. He's like this.
Oh, after
Hey.
he shot him.
You see that Jack Ruby? Fucking, you seen Jack Ruby leaning out of the crowd, you know what I'm saying, with the white hat on, and you see fucking Oswald like this. You know what I'm saying? That's a classic picture, bro. I mean, that is a classic fucking candid fucking picture. I mean, that's like Life magazine's picture of the century. You know, don't y'all agree? Name other iconic photographs. Okay, besides Marilyn Monroe standing in front of the fucking vent, type shit. You know, that's an iconic moment in photographic history.
The young sailor and that girl
Kissing, yeah, that's an epic. That's an iconic photo. This. Well, name another one. The Iwo Jima flag racing on Iwo Jima. Come on with some. Come on with some.
Eating spaghetti.
Okay, yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
That's a cartoon.
Is it?
It's Lady in the Tramp.
Lady in the Tramp. Is that why he's looking stupid when you said it?
It's a Disney movie.
I've seen Lady in the Tramp.
What the hell is that? Got cars getting stolen around here.
None of y'all can name some iconic photos? What about?
It's not your car, is it?
What about little?
Make sure it's not one of our cars. I bet it's
That ain't my car. Unless it is.
It's your car. Where are your keys?
Here. I knew. I said it's my car. Yes. It was my car. It was my car. It works. I was just checking it, see if it worked. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I was just checking it, see if that shit worked. You know what I'm saying? You might have to take it back.
Oh my god.
Now, what if I needed that and it didn't work? Now I know it worked. You know what I'm saying?
How'd that happen? Your keys were in your pocket.
The keys were in my pocket. I go, it ain't my car. I said it ain't my car.
Yeah, it is.
Then I pull my pocket. I pulled it out of my pocket.
Oh god, you don't even check.
Yeah.
I'm getting sit here.
Wow. You know what I didn't know? I didn't know. I didn't know that
No, I haven't seen the pictures of Prince Dad. Oh.
Huh?
Prince said, have you seen the pictures of Prince Dad?
Oh, wow. I did not know it did that.
Yeah.
Did yours do that?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Hey, I didn't know 2020 was 10 years ago.
I did not know it did that.
Hey, look at this. Hey.
What?
Oh my God. I did not know that happened like that. Learn something every day. I would have never done that. Yeah, I know it was John Hinckley.
What year is your Jeep? It's a 2020, right?
It's a 2020. Boom, 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 boom. I'm alright.
Nobody worry about me.
Somebody give me. Why don't you do me? I'm alright. How's everybody doing today? What's everybody got going on? It's President's Day. Is your day off? I got to do some work today, even though it's President's Day. I gotta do a couple things.
I'm alright. Any good president's sales going on today?
I have no idea. I have no finances to be doing any President's sale shit.
I thought I was gonna have to buy a new fridge, but
I just went and fucking put 30 in the tank.
oh, did you fill it up?
I don't know if that's. I didn't. I had like 40. I had like 50 miles left before I was empty.
Yeah, gas is pretty cheap right now, so it shouldn't cost more than $35 to fill your. I don't know how big your tank is. It costs anywhere between $35 and $40 to fill my tank. I got like a $15 tank. I should stop being so desperate, though.
You think you should? Well, you know, you settled for me,
I know.
but you were desperate.
I was pretty desperate.
Yeah, you're a desperate type.
Right. I'm very clingy. I always need someone.
Oh, yeah, very clingy. You're the clingiest person in
Very
existence.
clingy,
I mean, you always look through my phone and everything, want to know where I'm at, who I'm talking
yeah. I've never not had a boyfriend.
to. And you're always hounding me. You're so jealous of all them other bitches that are always trying to send me titty pics and stuff.
I just have to have a boyfriend.
I have psychological control over you because you're weak-minded.
Is that
And
what it is?
yeah, malleable. I can mold you. I've got you trained because I'm a convict. I'm a con man, so I'm able to con you because you're easy prey.
Thanks for warning me.
No problem.
I'll tell you one thing that you won't get me to do.
What's that? Anal? Damn it.
Hand me that lighter.
I won't get you to do drugs either.
Come on, boo-boo.
What you got on your mind today, baby? I hope it doesn't involve too much fucking walking.
Why?
Because, I mean, I've been walking on the treadmill. I've been doing a mile every day that I go to the gym.
But you didn't go out.
I know, I'm going 3 days a week, man. I said I was going to go 3 days a week. This is what I told myself. When I start, I'm going 3 days a week for the first quarter. And then I'm going to go 4 days a week. And then by my birthday, I'm going to be trying to hit it 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to just jump off into fucking trying to get Hercules looking, you know?
Hercules.
Give me some time, babe. Yeah, the muscle that counts is already big enough.
The love muscle?
The love muscle. Okay. Man, I just want to thank everybody for all the love, man. All the love and support that you guys give me on a regular basis. You know, I see you guys that fucking jam my music and bump my shit and support FAFO100. Put in work, put in overtime, listening to it while you're at work. You know what I'm saying? Showing some support. I appreciate you guys, man. Good looking out. That's a nice little nectar collector. I thought you got it for me.
Yep.
Oh, are you lying to me?
No, I did. Take it home.
Take it home with you. Take it home. You can take it home. I got your fucking
That's where I
Forrest.
bought it.
I got your Forrest Gump haircut, Dub. Dub's got his Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump stump.
I like your
Somebody said that. I forget who it was. I think it was Third Eye. I said, you got a Forrest Gump haircut? I was like, okay, Jenny. 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 Jenny.
Yeah.
Jenny.
Start calling Jenny. Jenny.
Jenny. Look at Ozzy. He's like scratching his back through the.
Oh.
Somebody just gave him the kids.
It's like he's in prison.
Yeah. I love when I'm in the shower and fucking Bootsy will start fucking wiping on the fucking shower.
Yeah, he goes.
He gets up on his hind legs on the toilet and he puts his paws up on the glass and starts wiping,
Like frantically.
frantically wiping like he's chasing the fucking water, and he'll start rubbing up against the fucking glass.
He's a goofball.
I want to have a camera in there, but I don't want my camera getting wet while he's doing it.
As soon as you get out, immediately he wants to jump on your shoulders.
Yeah, as soon as you get out, you grab a towel. If you put a towel in front of you, he's reaching onto the towel to climb up the towel to get up you. Bootsy every time. He may not want you to fuck with him when he's out here and shit, but you go in there and get, and I guess it's something to do with the heat and the steam or something.
He likes to play in the bathroom.
Yeah, in the steam or something, the heat and the steam in the morning time, it arouses. I don't know if it's a sensory. No, I mean, he gets really purry and really fucking affectionate.
Playful.
Yeah, no, he gets like really affectionate and wants to fucking rub on you and stuff. So I don't know what induces that is what I'm saying. It's got to be some type of neurological enticement. And you know what I'm saying? The way it happens.
You know what? I think you trained him. It was ever since you started doing that shit in the apartment and shower.
I did it every fucking day, bro. I had him.
It is. I know that's what it is.
Yeah, to those of you that are new to me or had just been watching for a short amount of time or whatever, right now I live with my mom because I used to have my apartment and used to live right up the street from here in an apartment, and my mom got ill with cancer. My dad died from cancer, and my mom got sick with cancer, and she lost a lot of weight, and she was unable to really take care of Roots by herself, the person that she's been taking care of for the last 17 years. So she asked me if I would move back with her and help her take care of Roots, you know? And that's what I did. I could have moved back down here, got my apartment back, gotten another apartment, you know, done something different. Family first, you know. I'm a very good tattoo artist. I travel the country tattooing people. You know, I've tattooed Nelly, Chingy, City Spud, Haystack, DJ Paul from 3-6 Mafia, Gangsta Boo. I've tattooed a lot of well-known people. I get around and people come to me and get tattoos. I could run and operate my own tattoo studio, and I can work at any tattoo studio around here. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to do that. I have many avenues of income. Okay, many avenues of income. I choose what I'm doing now because it's what my mom needs. Okay, it's what my mom needs. I got plenty of time. I'm patient. I'm building this radio station. Our numbers are looking wonderful. You know, the game revenue is decent. We're growing. You know, we're not even a year old yet. I don't even have to renew my license yet. Speaking of that, babe, can we But here's the thing. Let me rephrase that. I'm an artist that knows how to tattoo rather well. Okay, I've worked at several shops, but I don't consider myself a tattoo artist, if that makes any sense. Because,
It's not your profession.
well, it's not my main source of income, and for me to consider myself a tattoo artist, I would have to make it my main source of income, and it isn't my main source of income. I don't tattoo daily. I don't even tattoo once a week. You know, I may tattoo once a month. I'm in Oklahoma. Just got a tattooing license, man. Y'all started going crazy out there. I know a couple people that own shops in Oklahoma. Um, I'm in St. Louis, Missouri right now. I'm in St. Louis.
They don't do letters. I will be picking them up on Friday.
Here's the thing. I can follow any stencil script if I print the stencil out, but if you want it to be my handwriting, you're good.
I will pick them up on Friday. I can't wait.
How you doing?
Dad's face.
I didn't know you turned the camera on me, dog. Guess who Matt Callahan ran into?
You the homeboy, why wouldn't I?
Because I was trying to be incognito.
I know.
I got some bill collectors out there.
You still 044, no matter what they say.
I'm 025. I said I'm 025. Those are federal numbers, BOP numbers. I'm wearing gloves.
Yeah, okay, well, that fade under the eyebrow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be shit. Straight portrait. Straight portrait.
Little piece of what I did. I think I might have some more. Okay. No, I don't have that, but I do have something like this. I'll show you. Check this out. They call the dude a beast. What? That was Jelly and Bunny. What's this one? My homie Catfish Cooley. And look at that right there. Uh-huh. Depends on what you're trying to get, man. You know? You got to tell me the type of work you're trying to get. Tell me the work you're trying to get.
My recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on top. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky.
Oh, Pam. Look at that, bro. Look at them glides, bro. Look at them glides. You. When I was a teenager, my shit, I'm in my 50s here. When I was a teenager, I used to be sick with it. What? Ebola. Ebola, bro. The sickest you could get, motherfucker. I was sick with it. I'm talking about as a break dancer, babe. Yeah, you didn't want to battle.
Do you have the eggs?
What?
Eggs.
Eggs? No, I didn't have eggs. I didn't have a dozen. I didn't have the package. What happened to Mel? Man, Mel went on vacation. They went to Mazatlan. They went to Mazatlan.
Her and the pool boy.
No, her husband came and took her out of town. Yeah.
Oh. No. Who's your husband?
What's he trying to get in for? He's trying to run from something.
He got spooked.
Did he? Hey. Hey. He's like, fuck that shit. Let me in.
Come here, Rod.
Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Jen. Hey, I seen the message. See if he'll be cool at like 11. Jenny. See if he'll be cool at like 11. You hear me? And I'm gonna send you something. I got something to send you in the chat. At this stage, it's just fun, cat and mouse, making them squirm.
No sound?
I turned it off on purpose. I was saying something.
Oh. Pew, pew, pew. It's 22. Oh, yeah, I was shooting.
That's Ali shooting. Yeah, that was Ali shooting.
It's 22. No, it was a. What was I firing that day? It was a Glock 9. Oh. We eating Dairy Queen. That's good, Greg. Did you get a dilly bar?
What's up?
Greg makes me laugh.
They're eating Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
They got Dairy Queen right there in their town. They eat Dairy Queen all the time.
Are they back home?
Yeah, they're probably back home if they're eating Dairy Queen. They might be. I might be guessing not, but I would imagine they're back home
Yeah,
because
I would hope.
if they're away
If
from home,
they're
I don't
out
think
of
that
town,
Dairy
if
Queen's
they
the last
left
thing they're
town,
going to
I
stop
hope they
at.
go. Yeah, somewhere besides Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen, the last thing they're stopping. You know, they're so used to Dairy Queen.
That's
There's a
Greg.
Dairy Queen. Got to find a Dairy
That's
Queen.
Greg's.
Favorite, like, that's his McDonald's.
No, but that's Greg's way of telling us he's home.
Oh, his closed down. Oh,
Oh.
no, Sauce. No, that was not him. That was fucking Lil Loves White Russians.
That would be devastating to that town. Wait a minute. Dairy Queen sells breakfast? Since when? They don't here. Our Dairy Queen doesn't sell breakfast. I don't know. I never go there. I don't like fast food breakfast.
But I got more motion and get more views and people watching me than anybody I can think of that would host it.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew. It's a 22.
Night owl.
Night owl. Night owl.
Night owl. Night owl. When's Lincoln's birthday?
I don't know when Lincoln's birthday is.
George Washington's birthday is February 22nd. When is Abe Lincoln's birthday? February 12th.
Oh my God.
Where'd the sun go?
I just went out and I got chilly.
I know. Your jacket?
I did get chilly.
I know, it just got chilly when the cloud came.
Sitting out in a t-shirt. It's supposed to be 67 degrees today. I'm getting ready to go get my jacket.
Ahoo, 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 hoo, hoo. I got my coffee cup. Look at Bootsy. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And then the sun wants to come back out. And then the sun wants to come back out.
Oh, it'll pop. Oh, yeah. It's mostly sunny.
Night owl.
Night owl.
Bow, bow, bow. Kitty, you're getting to be a full-grown ass cat, bud. Full grown. Just a bull. A man now. He a man cat. What's up, buddy? Got his arms all tucked and shit. You know, people have often asked me, how come I don't tattoo at a shop? How come I'm not at a shop? Well, for one, you all might not even realize it, but I actually I'm valid in the state of Illinois. I used to work at a tattoo shop in Illinois called Gato Negro up on Homer Adams Parkway, and it's closed down and moved. It's now called Paisaw Tattoos. It's down on Broadway in Alton, Illinois. I worked there when I was at the Federal Halfway House. I also worked at Etched in Flesh in Festus, Missouri. And I also have an open seat right now, today, that I can go fill at Never Fade Tattoo on Gravois in St. Louis, Missouri. And it is owned by a good friend of mine who offered me to get my apprenticeship there. After I went to prison, I had my Missouri license, then I went to prison. I lost my license while I was in prison. When I got out of license, it had been so long that they want you to go through an apprenticeship program again. Yeah, they fit me. That they want you to go through an apprenticeship program again. I also was licensed in the state of Tennessee. I worked at Avenger Inc. in Nashville, Tennessee, in Goodlettsville. Or Goodlettsville Pike or something like that in Nashville, Tennessee. Avenging Inc. Tattoos. Y'all remember when I did the big Incredible Hulk mural on the side of the wall? Have you? No, you weren't nowhere in the picture. That was like 8 years ago.
Where was that at?
In Nashville, Tennessee. The reason I don't currently work in a tattoo studio is because I'm too lazy. I don't want to. I'm seriously, I got too much going on. I got other things I do. I've got, I don't want to go sit in for one, unless I opened up my own shop, I don't want to go sit in somebody else's shop all day to give them 40 or 50% of what I'm bringing in, of what I'm making. I follow all, none of my tattoos have ever gotten infected. Nobody's arm has ever fallen off. I'm doing a really big fucking cover up on Modert Clark. Modert Clark, the owner of Old Mississippi Soundhouse, who's been shooting a lot of videos recently. I'm doing a whole half sleeve cover up on him, and we've done session 1 already. Let's see how it turns out. Okay. You guys can see how it turns out. I've traveled the country tattooing, and here's another thing that people should know. You can order tattoo equipment online. You can tattoo in the privacy of someone's home, and it's not against the law. What is against the law is to operate a business without a license. Tattooing somebody without a license is not against the law. Operating a tattooing business without a license is. Anybody can order tattoo equipment, and anybody can tattoo a grown person by consent in the comforts and the privacy of their own home. That's a common misconception amongst people. A common misconception amongst people, some ignorant people that really don't know the law would think that they're running a business out of their home. No, I am practicing a hobby, and I have a willing participant that's willing to let me practice my hobby on them. It has nothing to do with commerce. No license required. And there's in Illinois, it's a tattooing permit. It's not even a license. There's no qualifications and requirements. No CDC, no cross contamination experience or qualifications. Illinois business license tattooing permit. It's like a hunting permit. No, I'm not going to practice on my face. No, man, I get that sometimes. People see me sitting at the recording studio, or somebody flies 1,000 miles to come have me do a portrait on them, like I've had done a few times. People think about the legalities. No, see, that's the beauty of America. When you're not engaging in commerce and business out in the open, and it's non-taxable, it's a non-taxable event like a hobby craft that you're doing. That's why you can order tattoo equipment online with no license, because you don't need a license to tattoo in your home. You need a license to operate a business, and you need a permit and a health inspection to tattoo in the business that you occupy with your business license. That's the legalities of the issue. You get buying a tattoo kit and tattooing your brother, that's not illegal. But to those that like to think that it is, I understand. And to those of you that don't think that I'm good enough to tattoo at a tattoo studio, okay, that's your opinion. Definitely entitled to it. It's one thing, I can't tell anybody how to think. Except Allison. I can tell her what to think, how to think, how often to think it. What else? She's got Bootsy's, fucking Bootsy's feet. Look at Bootsy's feet right here. Look. Oh. He's trying to get his feet up. Panama. Look at his peak paws. Oh, he turned them around. What's up, buddy? Come here. Oh, man.
Feel how warm he is.
He's just warm. Hey, they attract the warmth.
I should brush him. I need to brush you. Yeah.
Where's I don't know where PCB is.
Who?
He said something about PCB.
What's PCB?
I don't know. Where's my?
City Beach?
I don't know. Where's my passport?
Filed away?
Filed away. Oh, you got it filed away in the file and away place?
Yeah, with the other passports.
She's got filed away.
Birth certificate. I got that. I got your social security card. I got it all.
He's grabbing it.
I got your whole identity.
Look at Bootsy, ladies. Yeah, my buddy. Look at this little
Uh-oh. Careful, you're gonna fall.
He wants to bite her fingers. He wants to bite her fingers. Let him get it. He's looking at the squirrel. Bootsy, 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 Bootsy. Bootsy, Bootsy. So what's the weather like where y'all are at right now? Huh? How's the weather in your area? Is it nice weather today? You got a warm front coming in wherever y'all are located? What about them? Are you asking if you do them? Please stop. Don't do them. Are you talking about like pharmaceutical companies? I think they should be heavily taxed. And I think there should be price caps on medications.
Reminds me, I gotta go to the pharmacy.
I think that, do you realize right now that the chemicals and the ingredients, a lot of pharmaceuticals are plant-based ingredients. You know what I'm saying? You hear me, Allison?
Yeah.
And process and ingredients, the markup from the cost of manufacturing to the cost of sales. How much do you think it cost? Like one of them fucking $200 cancer pills or whatever. Well, name an expensive medication.
Insulin.
What do you think the cost to manufacture is? And what do you think the markup is? You know what I'm saying? I think that I think they should set markup standards to where it can't go above a certain percentage markup. Like they do like a 900, 1,000% markup on shit.
Here's
What?
an example. Here's a very relevant example. My medication. So I recently switched insurance carriers. I pay about the same every month for my health insurance. Get that out of your ear.
No.
Get that out of your ear.
No. You ain't my mom.
My 90-day script.
Yeah.
My 90-day script
Oh.
went from like $15 for 90 days, which is hella cheap, to $56.
Damn.
Same medication.
And why did it change?
Because I went from Blue Choice, or what's it called? Blue Cross, Blue Shield, to United Healthcare. And that's how they price the prescriptions for the mail order. But if I go up the street to fill it at this pharmacy I've never heard of, they'll do a 30-day script for $6.
So a 90-day script for
like,
$18.
And it depends on what drug you're getting. Certain drugs will cost you $5 at Walmart. It'll cost you $30 at Walgreens. Why?
I don't know.
That's not right. These are generic drugs too.
I think that they should have like a cap on markup, pharmaceutical cap on markups, and also because big pharma is. When are they going to totally eradicate the manufacturing of fentanyl worldwide? When is that bill going to go into effect? When are we going to see? And what is all this I'm seeing? I'm seeing memes that say that since the United States pulled out of the WHO, all these cures for cancer have been introduced in the past couple months. Have you seen that, any memes of that? You haven't seen any memes of that. Really? What do you look at when you're looking on social media? When you're just sitting there scrolling, you don't see like memes, that type of...
No, nothing about the World Health Organization. Look where Bootsy is. He's over at the neighbors. Okay, turn around.
It has more hazards than benefits, Jordan. It can be eradicated. They can have replacements. They don't need it.
They don't need what?
They don't need fentanyl. The cons far outweigh the pros.
It seems.
A lot of the fentanyl gets made in fucking China and then shipped. The precursors are made in China. This right here is peanut butter pancake.
Oh, I didn't know there was peanut. I thought it was blueberry pancake.
It's blueberry pancake. My bad. I wish it was peanut butter pancake. It's blueberry pancake. It's blueberry pancake. It was 7 grams. When did I buy it?
Friday.
I got this Friday. It was 7 grams. My girlfriend's been smoking it with me. She smokes an awful lot. And it cost me $200.
Okay, you got the one you stuck in your ear, right?
It ain't got nothing on it.
I don't want to smoke earwax.
You're not. Damn it, motherfucker. She goes, okay, you got the one you stuck in your ear. So you're worried about smoking earwax. Smoking poles, but she don't want to smoke no earwax.
Smoking poles, fuck you.
Oh, you knew what I was saying, huh? You knew that slang? Smoking poles? You knew that slang? Huh? Were you that hip?
Is that a dick?
Is that a dick? Is that a dick? You smoke a pole, but you won't smoke earwax. That's what I said. Oh, Bonaire bread. They're like, Henry, take a booger out and fucking smoke it. Now they motherfuckers love that shit.
That's what you need to do.
What?
Videos. And then you.
Dude, I already get fucking. See, she just loves me coming up with fucking ways to look fucking.
Hilarious.
She just loves for me to come up with ways to look. See, that's why she's definitely. I think Alice is like one of my biggest trolls. Do it. Make a video, digging earwax out of your ear and smoking it. They'll really love that.
Give them what they want.
Give them what they want. She knows I'm a keeper because ain't nobody else gonna want me. So. Alice is gonna make sure none of you motherfucking chicks try to want to get some of this. Yeah, go make a fool of yourself. Go get online and do something really stupid. Okay, baby, here I go. I'm running to YouTube. She'd be the one telling me, go live. And she'd be sending me messages saying, do this. So.
Oh my God, how long was your car alarm going off for this morning?
About 5 minutes. We're just sitting out here.
I'm like, yeah, it's probably Mike's.
I do. You know what? Do I smoke rosin all day?
Yeah.
I'm not, I think I smoke it more when I'm live than I do when I'm not live.
Smoking bed bugs. Wow.
What?
Chicken butt 46, 2-3 hits of rosin is good for 2 to 3 hours. How does high last that long?
Oh, I'm good. Don't think I'm not getting good, but I like the process, the act, the smoke, the whole ritualistic aspect of smoking, getting high, smoking marijuana. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie about it. You know what I mean? Ask me, I'll tell you why I love fucking. Look.
Got enough rosin to smoke off my train. I just need to line.
There it is, babe. 10:26.
Bet you're hungry.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been live for 3 hours, ladies and gentlemen. I was challenged yesterday to do something, and I just spent the last 3 hours doing it. Can you guess what that is? I'm gonna let y'all go. I got a business meeting to take care of. Y'all have a good Monday and a very prosperous day. To the ones that love me, I love you. To the ones that hate